You want to go on a vacation? Or need someone to accompany you? Okay. Before you go on your trip, let me remind you of a few things. Firstly, plan your trip well, including your budget, schedule, and travel route. This means that you need to prepare everything you need before you travel, such as determining the available budget, departure and return schedule, and the travel route that you will take. By planning your trip well, you can avoid unwanted problems, such as running out of money, losing time, or getting lost in an unknown place. Here is a more detailed explanation of the meaning of each of these. Budget. You need to determine the available budget and calculate the costs that will be incurred during your trip, such as transportation tickets, accommodation, food, and other expenses. Schedule. You need to determine the appropriate departure and return schedule according to the available time and your travel plan. Travel route. You need to determine the travel route that will be taken, including the places that will be visited, transportation that will be used, and the time required for each trip. Next, make a list of things that you need to bring so that you don't forget any important items. This means that you need to make a list of items that you will bring when you travel, so that no items are forgotten or left behind. By making this list, you can ensure that all necessary items are ready and well packed. Here are some examples of items that you need to include in your list. Important documents, such as a passport, plane tickets, visa, and travel insurance. Cash and credit or debit cards. Clothes and shoes that are suitable for your travel destination. Toiletries, such as soap, shampoo, and toothbrush. Medical equipment, such as medicines, bandages, and plasters. Gadgets and accessories, such as a smartphone, charger, camera, and earphones. Books, magazines, or toys to fill your free time during the trip. Okay, next. Choose the right time to travel. Avoid holiday seasons or peak tourist seasons. This means that you need to consider the right time to travel. Avoid traveling during holidays or peak tourist seasons because during these times, tourist attractions will usually be more crowded and the prices of accommodation and transportation will be more expensive. Here are some advantages of choosing the right time to travel. Accommodation and transportation. Prices will be cheaper because it is not during holidays or peak tourist seasons. Tourist attractions will be quieter, so you can enjoy a more peaceful and comfortable experience. You can avoid crowds and long queues at popular tourist attractions. You can find promotions or discounts more easily because it is not during holidays or peak tourist seasons. Next, choose accommodation that suits your needs and budget. This means that you need to consider several things before choosing accommodation, such as facilities, location, and price. Accommodation that suits your needs is accommodation that has facilities that suit your needs, such as a comfortable and clean room, fast internet access, or halal food. While accommodation that suits your budget is accommodation that has a price that suits your budget. Here are some examples of things that you need to consider when choosing accommodation. Facilities. Make sure the accommodation has facilities that suit your needs, such as a comfortable and clean room, fast internet access, or halal food. Location. Make sure the accommodation is in a strategic and easily accessible location, such as close to tourist attractions or public transportation. Price. Make sure the price of the accommodation is suitable for your budget. You can find promotions or discounts to get a cheaper price. Reviews and ratings. Check the reviews and ratings from previous guests to know their experience while staying at the accommodation. Next, use technology to make your trip easier, such as ticket or hotel booking applications, online maps, and weather information. This means that you can use technology to make your trip easier. By using technology, you can book transportation tickets or accommodation online easily and quickly, find out the latest weather information, and find the best travel routes. Here are some examples of technology that you can use to make your trip easier. Ticket or hotel booking applications. You can use ticket or hotel booking applications to book transportation, tickets, or accommodation online easily and quickly. Online maps. You can use online maps to find out the location of tourist attractions or accommodation that you want to visit and find the best travel route. Weather information. You can use weather information to find out the latest weather conditions at your travel destination so that you can prepare yourself well. Gadgets and accessories. You can use gadgets and accessories such as smartphones, laptops, or power banks to make it easier to access the internet and save time. Next, don't forget to bring necessary medicines or medical supplies. This means that you should always prepare the necessary medicines or medical equipment before traveling. This is important to do because you never know when you might need medicines or medical equipment during your trip. Here are some examples of medicines or medical equipment that you should bring when traveling. Personal medicines. Don't forget to bring your personal medicines that you need, such as allergy medicine, flu medicine, or headache medicine. Medical supplies. Bring the necessary medical supplies, such as Band-Aids, bandages, or medicines for stomach pain or diarrhea. Prescription medicines. If you need prescription medicines, make sure to bring them and bring a copy of the prescription from your doctor. Medical documents. If you have a certain medical condition, make sure to bring the necessary medical documents, such as a doctor's note or medical test results. By bringing the necessary medicines or medical equipment, you can ensure your health and safety during the trip and avoid unwanted problems. Next, talk to the locals to get the best information and tips about the places you visit. This means that you can interact with the locals to get the best information and tips about the places you visit. Locals usually have a deeper knowledge of tourist attractions, local food, or local customs that can help you enjoy your travel experience better. Here are some benefits of talking to locals. Getting more accurate and up-to-date information about tourist attractions, local food, or local customs. Knowing places that are not too popular but have unique attractions. Finding cheaper and more authentic accommodation or dining places. Interacting with locals can help you understand local culture and customs. By talking to locals, you can enrich your travel experience and find places that are not too popular but have unique attractions. In addition, you can also understand local culture and customs better. And lastly, always keep your safety and security in mind while traveling, such as avoiding dangerous areas and keeping your belongings safe. This means that you should always pay attention to safety and security factors during your trip. This is important to do so that you can avoid danger and keep your belongings safe from theft or damage. Here are some examples of ways to keep your safety and security in mind while traveling. Avoiding dangerous areas. Avoid areas that are considered dangerous or have a high crime rate, such as areas that are known for theft or robbery. Keeping your belongings safe. Always keep your belongings safe so they don't get lost or stolen, such as using a secure bag or locking your suitcase. Avoiding dangerous situations. Avoid situations that are dangerous or unsafe, such as walking alone in a secluded place or taking an unofficial taxi. Being vigilant. Always be vigilant and not too trusting of strangers. And those are some tips to make your travel easier wherever you go.